So hello amazing people, welcome back again to my channel. It's still your favorite girl UJ aka Mami Ekwa. So on today's video we're comparing the Nigerian hospital to the Ghanaian hospital. So let's get started. If you're just new to this channel, please don't make it your last. Subscribe, like, comment and share this video. So let's take a look at the Nigerian hospital, then we'll come back and react on the video.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana.
The hospital was formed way back in 1972 when it was changed from African Hospital to Specialist Hospital and then eventually to University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital when the School of Medicine started.
As far back as the early 70s, in 1974 precisely, 1st February, we first opened.
Danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota, fell apart south of Salt Lake. Colorado calls to me, and Washington will always be.
Ooh, okay. You know, I shared my experience about the Nigerian hospital 1 year ago. I shared the video on my community. If you go to my community post, you see the video there about my experience in the general hospital in Nigeria. I am not saying on this video that the general hospitals in Nigeria are not okay. They have qualified doctors, they have qualified nurses, but there are still some places they need to look into when it comes to the hospitals in Nigeria. Let's take a look at this hospital in Nigeria, then we'll come back and react on the video.
Begging for a piece of me to stay. Maybe some things never change, but I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone.
One of our nurses just got abducted now. This is the vehicle.
Take up my time, miss me when I go.
I want you guys to be the judge in the comment section and tell me the hospital that is more developed, that has all the equipment that the government are so intentional about. Let's take a look at the hospital in Ghana.
Swam the beaches on the west coast, climbed the trees of Caroline. I felt the city streets of Boston underneath my feet, heard the sound of subways down the line, walked the lakesides of Wisconsin, bathed in springs of Idaho. I could use a day or two, or even just an afternoon, getting myself lost in Chicago. Maybe I'm homesick for it all, 'cause I wanna know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed.
From this video that the hospital here is of good standard. They have all the equipment, they have everything that they need in this hospital. I shared my experience here, or let me reshare my experience here of me going to the hospital, general hospital in Ghana. The way I was treated in the general hospital in Ghana is different from the way I was treated in the general hospital in Nigeria. I'm not making this video to bring down any country, neither am I making this video to make the hospitals in this particular country look bad. But I'm sharing this video based on my experience, and I am not in any way trying to like belittle the government efforts. But still yet, there are still some countries that still need to improve more when it comes to healthcare sector in their country. Let's take a look at another video of Nigerian hospital, then we'll come back and react on the video.
I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time, miss me when I go. I wanna hold.
again, let's take a look at the hospital in Ghana. Then we'll come back and react on the
more to find. I miss those mountains in Montana. I've wandered long enough to know how good a good thing was. I feel it more the further that I get. So the
Okay, you guys, to be the judge in the comment section. I don't want to be the one to tell you guys this hospital is better than the other one. I don't want to do any comparison here. I'm just showcasing the hospital based on the request I got and the videos people sent to me. So let's take a good look at the words, like where the patient stays whenever they are sick in the hospital. Let's take a look at the Nigerian hospital word. Then we'll come back and react on the videos.
wheels are pointed west till I know how it feels to hang pictures on a wall, sleep in the same bed at night. I want reasons to stay, I want someone to take up my time, miss me when I go.
No doubt that there are other bigger hospitals in Nigeria, and most especially when you come to Nigeria, you see a lot of private hospitals. People tend to use the private hospital. In Nigeria, people tend to use mostly the private hospital when it comes to delivery, and people tend to use the government hospital when it comes to antenatals. Like if for a pregnant ladies, they use the government hospital because give you the proper test you're going to run to ascertain the conditions of your baby. People use the government hospital when it comes to antenatal, and when they want to give birth, they have to like go to the private hospital to go give birth. And you will ask, what are the reasons why they are doing this? A lot of Nigerians are scared to give birth in the government hospital because of how the nonchalant attitude of the nurses are. I've been making videos about this. I've made videos about my experience. I've shared the video on my community. You guys should go check it out. I'm also going to be linking the video here in the description box below for you guys to see my experience in the general hospital in Nigeria and my experience in the general hospital here in Ghana. Let's go take a look at the patient word, the word in the Ghana hospital. Then we'll come back and react on the video.
I'll find reasons to stay and someone to take up my time. Then I'm not gonna go when I get home. I'm going
Promote the Ghanaian government, or am I promoting any political parties? But for sure, taking a look at this hospital, you know that the government of Ghana are so intentional when it comes to health. The government of Ghana prioritizes the health sector. They make sure that the health sector in Ghana is well conducive for the people to use. If you go to Kolebu teaching hospitals, all the teaching hospitals in Ghana, you'll be surprised at how they have all the necessary equipment. They have everything that they need to function well in this hospital. I saw a video of a particular content creator here on YouTube. She is a lifestyle, I think. I just stumbled upon a video because YouTube recommended a video to me. She is based in Nigeria and she vlogged a delivery. She vlogged a delivery when she was about to give birth. She vlogged it, and the hospital she used was nothing to write home about. I'm not making this video to make people say, oh, the Nigerian hospitals are not okay. They have good hospitals in Nigeria. They have good hospitals in Nigeria, but the nonchalant attitude of these people working in those hospitals is what we should look into. And I think the government of Nigeria needs to look into this, because nurses, the doctors in Nigeria, they don't value human life. Like, for instance, you have an emergency and you come to a Nigerian hospital, they'll ask you to pay some amount of money for get a car before they can be able to attend to you. This is a matter of life and death. But here in Ghana, it is not done like that. I've experienced a life here in Ghana. I've experienced a hospital here in Ghana. If you come in for emergency, they will attend to you first. They would attend to you first, and the person that came in with you would have to go and sort out the bills. And most times they'll attend to you first. After attending to you, they'll give you the bills, then you pay. before leaving the hospital. That is how it should be done. I think the government still needs to do a seminar or orientation with the nurses and doctors in Nigeria to know how to handle humans, because the sector in Ghana, to me, I would say it is more handled and it is more organized than the health sector in Nigeria. And I will repeat again, I am not making this video to bring down any country. I am making this video because I've experienced the hospital life in Ghana and the hospital life in Nigeria. That is the reason why I decided to make this video right here. And I will also say there are good hospitals in Nigeria, there are good private hospitals in Nigeria, but they still need to work on their system. They still need to work on themselves, the doctors and the nurses. They still need to work on themselves. But the most funniest thing is that these nurses and doctors, when they go out of Nigeria to other African countries or abroad, you will be surprised at how they comport themselves and treat these patients with love. But when you're in Nigeria, they treat you like you're nothing and not properly kept clean. And imagine you going to the hospital to treat yourself and being admitted in the hospital, and you using the toilet in the hospital, and you come back again to your house with different kind of infection, and you went to the hospital to treat yourself and you're coming back with a bunga sickness. You're not promoting the country enough. There is no one that can be a patriotic Nigerian like I do. If I am not patriotic, I would not come here to talk about the things that affect Nigerians. I would not come here to say that these are the things that Nigerians are lacking. These are the things the government needs to do in Nigeria. It is only those who are greedy, it is only those who are self-centered, it is only those that doesn't have human sympathy that will come, set their cameras and talk, oh, Nigeria is good, Nigeria is that. I am not saying that Nigeria as a country is not good. There are many benefits you enjoy as a Nigerian, but there are some things, the basic things that Nigerians need that the government are not really providing for them. And that is what I am against on my channel. But people will go and set their cameras and talk, oh, Nigerians, these content creators are trying to bring down the country. They are not patriotic enough. They are the one not patriotic enough, because if you're patriotic enough, you talk about the things that are affecting you as a Nigerian in that country. You wouldn't want to like close that chapter and make people feel that everything is all right with you in your country. Come to Ghana today, the health sector, if the health sector is not in place, the people of Ghana would complain. I made a video some time ago about the hospitals in Ghana, about having a health insurance for you to be able to go to the hospital in Ghana. The health insurance in Ghana covers most of your medical bills. If you're a Ghanaian or a non-Ghanaian, you have this health insurance card, and it covers most of your medical bills. And I talked about this health insurance card in Nigeria, or the health insurance scheme in Nigeria, and I said that the health insurance scheme, everybody know in Nigeria that the health insurance schemes is only available for the government workers. If you're not a government worker, you cannot get this health insurance card. It is unless you have to pay some certain amount of money to get a private health insurance card. You have to pay a lot. And it is not everybody in Nigeria that can be able to afford to get the health insurance card in Nigeria. Scheme or the health insurance card is meant for the rich people in Nigeria. But here in Ghana, it is made available for everyone. Everyone can be able to afford to get the health insurance card. And this health insurance card has really helped a lot of people in Ghana. When it comes to at this Nigerian hospital, they will come back and react on the
Waking up, it's gone. It leaves us feeling cold again. Picking up the stones our hands were made to feel. In moments like these.
You guys should be the judge in the comment section. And again, let's take a look at the environment in the general hospitals in Nigeria. Then we'll come back and react on the video.
Okay. When we ain't got a thing. We've got us. We've got us. We've got us.
Hey, I'm not here. I wouldn't say anything. I want you guys to be the ones to comment in the comments section. Let's also take a look at the environment, the surroundings of the General Hospital in Ghana. Then we'll come back and react on the video.
We've got us. We've got us. Yes! His eyes look infected. His left ankle is bruised. Taking happiness for granted. Mistakes happen, you and I will learn. And moments like these days show us what we've got when we ain't got a thing. And still we've got us. Still we've got us. Still we've got us. Still we've got us. Still we've got us.
Something about a Nigerian content creator that made a video that did a live vlog in the hospital she used. The hospital is nothing to write home about. I'm going to be sharing the video here for you guys. Let's take a look at the video. I'm going to be covering this person. I don't want this person to be shown, but I'm just going to be showing the environment, what happened in this video, in that hospital when she was giving birth to her.
There is no professionalism or whatsoever on this video. There are so many nurses attending to one patient, and why are they using torchlights? And why is she slapping the patient? This is so unfair.
I don't know when everything is going to be all right. You know, my prayer is that I just pray Nigeria should be, you know, great again. Nigeria is a very great country. Nigeria is a giant of Africa, and as a giant of Africa, you expect a lot of things from the giant of Africa. But when we talk about these things, people will say, oh, Nigeria is a very big country. How do you expect the government to be able to handle all the 33 states in Nigeria? But they have governors that are governing in Nigeria. So what is happening to them? What are they doing with the taxpayers' money? What are they doing with the money they are getting from the revenues? What are they doing with the money? But when we talk about these things as content creators, people will talk at us. Some Nigerians will come and insult you. But I want you guys to just be the judge in this video. I'm not going to say anything here. Just compare and drop your comments in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so well to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. I've come to the end of this video. Hopefully, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Still we've got us. Still we've got us. Deceitful intentions, so painful the scar. Enlighten the darkness, so foolish we are. Still we've got us. Still we've got